Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door. How are y'all doing? I have missed y'all. I know I've been gone a while, but life happens and things happen. So I wanted to jump on here today and just do a little video to say hi to all my friends. I've had a lot of you checking on me and saying, hey, where are you? And are you okay? And yes, I'm okay. Everything's good. I don't actually think I've been able to make a video since we moved. It's been a minute. So, it's just life gets busy and, moving was a lot more than what we expected. There was a whole lot to it. And some things have been going on, and so I just haven't been able to get in here and do a video. And I finally got my craft room kind of set up, but I haven't even got to craft in here since we moved here in August. So it's been a while. So I thought today I want to work in my journal and just put some things in here while I chit chat with y'all and catch up with my friends. So hopefully you'll join me and grab your journal and journal along as we go, because I'm not trying to do like any kind of craft or y'all know how that is. I'm just playing in my journal, and I made these journals. I've got several of them. Some are like this and some have a spine. So my other journal got really full, and so it was time to move to a new journal, and maybe one day I'll get an opportunity to do a flip through of the other journal. I didn't get to use all the pages in it, but I'm okay with that. And anyway, I'll show y'all that later. But for today, we're just going to play in this journal. It's a new journal. I made it with the chenille that I love. I love all of this chenille. So it's front and back chenille. And then it has one big signature with lots of beautiful pages. So yeah, I'm excited to get started in this journal and see where we can take it. So let's get started. So I have these tags that I've been saving forever because I want to put them in the journal, just because, well, really and truly not for any particular reason. I just like putting them in my journal because I think they're fun. So I'm going to put some of these in here, and I've just got some things to catch up on. And I thought I could do that while I talk to y'all and just kind of give you an update. And I'm just going to flip through here and find a page to start with. And I don't go in order when I'm working in my journals. I pick a page that I like and I start working on it, and so that's what we're going to do. But anyways, so there have been some updates going on around here. I honestly can't even remember if I've told y'all that we got chickens. I think I have, but I'm not sure. So anyway, we got chickens. We got them at the end of October, and they're doing great. Sunshine is absolutely smitten with the chickens. He bucked me on it when I ordered them, freaked out, had a fit, and was like, I don't know if we can do this, blah, blah, blah. And then now he's in love with the chickens. And every day when he gets home from work, he goes straight to the chicken coop. He didn't even come inside first. He goes to the chicken coop because he is obsessed with our rooster named Billy. Davion wanted a chicken named Billy. I let each of the kids pick a name. So Lyric wanted one named Lily. And I'm trying to find my tiny attacher. Hang on. Okay, I found it. But anyway, Lyric wanted one named Lily. And then Rhythm wanted one named Ruby. So we have a rooster named Billy, And we have, I'm just going to use this tiny attacher and just put a little tab right here with one of my clothing tags. But anyways, so he's obsessed with Billy the Rooster. And Billy the Rooster is kind of obsessed with him too. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this on here. But anyways, so we're loving having the chickens. And we also, in not too long after we got the chickens, my Brianna surprised me with a puppy, y'all. Oh my goodness. And I had forgotten that I had not told y'all about my puppy. She's so sweet. Her name is Dixie. We call her Dixie Doodle. Can y'all guess what kind of dog she is? She is a toy golden doodle. And y'all, she's a spaz. But we have just felt absolutely in love with her. And she is absolutely filthy right now because yesterday she was outside playing and she ran right into the mud hole. She was following Jeff on the four-wheeler and she literally came back and she was mud from head to toe. And I haven't had a chance to give her a bath yet. So we just let her play outside and dry off. And she is a complete and utter train wreck of a dog right now. So, but I'll try to throw a picture in so that you can at least get a. Well, if I can't get a picture in here, I'll try to put a link to the video on my other channel, my Farmstead Dreams channel, where I introduced her to that channel. It's been a while, but I'll link that video if you want to go over there and get a peek and see her. So anyways, we've had that going on, and let me tell you, she is a handful. She absolutely, I don't want that in there. And I don't want that one in there. She absolutely loves to tear stuff up in the house, and not tear stuff up. She likes to get napkins or any kind of paper and tear it up all over the house. So that's been a battle. And potty training has been quite the chore. You know, it was 10 years since I got Gracie, and I haven't had to potty train a dog in a while. And so it's been a minute. And it's been a little bit difficult. Just trying to get her trained to go potty outside. So we're crate training her, and hopefully that will kick in soon, and she'll pick it up, because so far seems to be struggling. So I'm just randomly putting these in here. I think I'm just gonna staple this one here on the back of this. I'm doing it on this vintage wallpaper or border, because I excuse me, because it's sturdy. It's a sturdy little wallpaper. So let's see, not real sure how I want to do this, but I think I want to tie this on somehow, because I like the tag, and I like the feel of it, and everything. It's a good thick tag. So I don't know, maybe I'll save that one for later. But I definitely want to put the Hey Dudes on there. I bought me some Hey Dudes, and y'all, they're so comfortable. So if you've been thinking about trying them but wasn't sure about them, definitely get yourself a pair, because they're very comfy shoes. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else. Okay, so I've told you about the chickens, and I've told you about Dixie. Oh, I got that too close to the... I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be all right. I might have to cut a little bit of that off down there, just because it's like in the crease of the book, and it's kind of hindering it as far as closing a little bit. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off because it's my journal and I can, right? Okay, I've told you about the chickens. I've told you about Dixie. I like these cute little kids tags. I just thought I'd put a couple in here because they're adorable. And it reminds me of things I got the kids for Christmas. Oh, and you know what? I have this little thing right here too. We finally got to have our real Christmas tree this year. I love it, love it, love it. And Jeff always goes to the Boys and Girls Club because they sell Christmas trees. And we like to support the Boys and Girls Club. And so he went and got one of those. I'm thinking I might put this here and put these here, and I'm probably just going to clip them on for now because I want to come back and decorate. Maybe do some Christmassy decorations on here. Maybe I don't want them on that page. Let's go back here a little further. See if we can find a page that Christmas stuff would look good on. But anyways, maybe we'll put it on this one. So when he went and got the tree from the Boys and Girls Club, he got a little thank you card from one of the kids that benefits from the Boys and Girls Club. So I want to put that in there too. So I'm just going to clip it on for now and leave this in here so that this is just a little note that tells me what that was from. So anyways, down to the meat of it, y'all, I've had to take a job. You know, when we moved out of Mom's house, rent had went up exponentially compared to the last time that we had, you know, lived in a house and paid rent. And so, and things were not going very well with my shop and my channel. And so it just came to a point. I love this, like Dick and Jane style wallpaper. Love it. But anyway, it just came to a point to where we were like, you know what? I'm going to have to go to work and help pay the rent. So, that's what I've done. And so my time is very limited and I don't get to do a lot of the crafting and things that, I was able to do before. I'm hoping that this is a temporary thing, but if it's not, you know, that's okay too. I just have to do what I've got to do. So that's why, one of the reasons why I haven't been able to do a video in quite a while, because I've been trying to get my schedule adjusted and kind of, you know, get a new routine down and figure out what in the world I'm doing so that, you know, I can function in life. So this is actually the first time I've actually been able to, can I say actually one more time? Been able to craft at all since we moved here and since I started working. So, let's see. So, these are, and this is too cute. These are the chicken names. When I first told the kids, you know, I was going to pick them up from school and stuff. And when I first told them that we were getting chickens and that they would be able to pick a name for a chicken, we were in the car driving home and we were discussing it. And so Lyric got out a piece of paper and she wrote down all of the names that we had picked for chickens. So, and then we've had a few changes, but anyway, the chicken's name, I named the chickens after my aunts, all of my mother's sisters, because if you knew them, they're like little hens and they flock together like a little pack of chickens does. So it was just fitting to name them after them. So it's Mabel, Ellen, Dolly, Deborah, Brenda, Linda, and then the other names are just random names that the kids picked. Billy, Lily, Ruby, that was the kids' picks. We don't have a Hazel or an Ethel. We've got a Becky. We have a Karen. and we have a Nellie, because they're all very nosy chickens, and they run up to the door just as soon as you go to the door because they have to know what's going on at all times. So we have Karen, Becky, Nellie, and then Jeff he's fell in love with this one hen that's just the sweetest thing. She'll let him pick her up and sit in his lap and let him pet her all day long. And so she's an olive egger, so he's named her Olive. How original. And I'm looking for the stuff that goes with my chicken stuff. So yes, I want to put this in here, and I have the order from when I got my chickens and my chick care instructions. And what is this? This is something about the chickens. So I just thought it would be fun to put all of these little pieces in here, even if I just put them in a pocket or something. And yeah, so let's see, when did they hatched at 5 a.m. on October 30th. No, October 29th. Because they shipped them on, no, it was October 30th, because they hatch them and then ship them directly out. So they were shipped to me on October 30th, and I got them the next day. So yeah, so I'm going to put all of this in here together. Do I want to put it in a pocket? I'm thinking I do. Oh, and look, wouldn't this be fitting? I mean, it's not a chicken, but it's like, it almost looks like a pheasant, doesn't it? But the olive eggers look a little bit like pheasants, so that might be fitting. I'm going to put them here, and y'all, I can't find my art glitter glue. I have looked for it everywhere, and I can't find it. So I'm using this. This is an old art glitter glue bottle. But it has Aleene's Tacky Glue in it. So I'm going to have to figure out what I've done with it because I can't find it. So I'm just going to make a pocket out of this. And fold it down. And I don't even have a lid to this one. So I'm going to have to get me a new bottle. But anyway, so I've taken a job, and that's why I'm not videoing as much, and I'm not even doing the videos on my other channel either. I've just not had the time to. So, but I am going to be making some changes to my channel and to my Etsy shop, and they're going to be, well, I'm going to be rebranding my Etsy shop. And I'm probably going to be renaming it. It will no longer be called My Old Barn Door. It still is for now. So I'm just going to kind of do a transition. But it's going to be kind of like a bookish type store, you know, so it will still have journals, it will have blank journals, it will have decorated journals, it will still be me and all of that, but it's just going to have more because I won't be able to make as many journals now, which I guess maybe not be, you know, a problem. Anyway, I mean, it is a problem because I love making journals, but, I mean, I just, you know, you do what you can do. So, I'm going to be adding in probably some candles and some pillows and blankets and some t-shirts and sweatshirts and some mugs and maybe some tumblers. And the whole theme of the store, I want it to be like, you know, cozy up with the book. Grab your comfy blankie and pillow. You know, snuggle up in your chair with a hot cup of coffee or, you know, a cup of tea and you know, read your book, whether it be, you know, or journal. Read your book. You can journal. You know, that kind of thing. Light a candle for some good ambiance. And so that's kind of the direction that the shop is going to take. Hang on, I got a cough. Excuse me, guys. So I kind of want it to be sort of like, a gift and novelty shop. You come into the store, you grab all of the things that you want to take to your book club or your crafting friend's house or whatever, and snuggle up and get yourself comfortable and enjoy some relaxation. So it's kind of, something good for your mental health. And so that's, I'm just kind of adding some things in the shop that I can work on through the week, after work, after I get off my job, because it is a full-time job, and it's a simple job, but it is, I stay on the go, like literally. I am delivering prescriptions to mostly elderly people who can't get out and get their medicine. So I'm delivering their prescriptions to them. And I'm going to just journal on the back of this. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to poke this in here, maybe like this. And that way I know that it's my chickens, and I can journal and all about my experience with getting the chickens and all of that. But anyway, so those are the kind of changes that you're going to see in the shop. And like I say, you'll kind of get some fair warning about the name change on my YouTube channel and in my Etsy shop. I'm still going to be doing digitals, and I'm also going to be working on some Amazon books and things like that. I'm going to be working on a cookbook, and I'm also going to be working on putting some of my kits in book form. So like this is it's not finished, this is just a proof, but it'll be kind of, some things that you can buy from Amazon that will, be for all of my friends who don't have a printer. Now you'll be able to get some of my kits and things. And this is just like little scrapbook papers. This is an 8x8, so it's not finished yet either. This is a proof. But anyway, so I'm going to be working on that. And I'm probably also going to do some sales to try and thin out my supplies. Simply because we're going to be moving again when we find our farm. And I don't want to have to move all of this stuff again. Y'all, look, Rhythm made me the cutest little ladybug. Isn't that so cute? So we're going to put this in here somewhere. Let's see where we want to put it. But anyways, so just a few little changes. Maybe I'll put this ladybug here on the doily, because that'll be a cute way to decorate with it. Let me see I think I'm just going to do it. Well, if I do my tiny attacher right, that is. I finally broke down, y'all, and got me a tiny attacher, and I like it. But anyways, so I don't remember what I was saying. I know I'm just jibber-jabbering and talking fast, but I'm just trying to catch y'all up on what's been going on. Oh, I'm going to be doing some sales and thinning out some of my supplies, because it is very hard. It was very hard. This move that we just did in August was a lesson learned for me. I think I might want to, this is a card Sunshine gave me. That's not quite wide enough. Maybe I'll put it on this one, because it'll give it a little bit of sturdiness to it. And I think what I'm going to do is make the flap a pocket. So if I just glue this here, then I can tuck some things in there. Let me see, where is my glue? But anyways, so I'm just going to kind of try to, if I can talk today, kind of try to dwindle some things down. So I will be having some pretty good sales. I'm going to be having some stamps, some, like bulk packs of stamps, probably some bulk packs of inks and dyes and sprays, and the things that I don't get to pull out very often and play with anymore, because, well, I don't want to have to move them. It's just a lot. I meant to put some glue right here. Maybe I can do it from this side. Where'd my glue go? Let's see if we can do it this way. It's a lot to move, you know, and we're getting older, and so we just want to have as little to move as we possibly can once we find our farm to move into. So that's, you know, I'll be doing some sales. Probably have some books, because I have I have 4 little bookshelves of books in this room. So I'm probably going to be trying to put some packs together for y'all, you know, some supply packs and things like that, and just maybe sell them through my YouTube channel, not on Etsy. You know, like y'all know how I used to do the auctions when I'd auction off a journal or whatever. So maybe I'll do that. So this was a card that Sunshine got me for Valentine's Day. And I think I just want to put it right here like this, because this is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love the embossed look of it. So maybe I'll do it this way with glue. So yeah. So like I say, don't freak out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to be able to do as much as I used to, because my job is quite demanding, because like I literally run 90 to nothing all day long trying to get people their medicine. So, and I've made some sweet little friends. So I think that kind of catches us up. I'm going to put this right here in this corner just because I like the look of it right here. Yeah, I don't know how soon I'll be getting the things up for sale. One thing at a time, you know, because when you work a job, you know, you've got to, I'm trying to let this dry for a second. You know, you on the weekends, you've got house cleaning that you've got to do. You've got to do things to get yourself ready for the next week and all of that. So a lot of my time has been taken up, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to put some of these in here just because I might want to use them later, and I don't know where I was going to put that one. So we're going to just poke them in here for now. That's why I like putting the envelopes and stuff in my journals, because, you know, you can store things in there to use to decorate with in your journal as you're going along the way or whatever. And I want to put something pretty on here, and I have some of these. My sweet friend Debbie sent me these, and y'all know how we are. We hoard, and so I need to stop hoarding. I need to stop hoarding, so that when we find our farm and move, I don't have so many things to move. I love this. Isn't that so pretty? I think I want to do this one though, because I'm going to save that one to go on my chicken page. Where do I want to put this? Do I want to put it here? That'd be cute. I could put it there. I think that's everything. Let me see where we're at on our time. Oh goodness, we're at 30 minutes, and I have jibber-jabbered the whole way through, and I haven't really done any major crafting. But I did warn y'all that we weren't going to, so hopefully y'all forgive me for that. And understand that I just miss my friends so much. I so miss y'all. And y'all, my sweet friend Sandy sent me a whole big box of goodies. Thank you so much, Sandy. I love everything that is in my box. And I actually have quite a lot of it sitting on my desk right here, because I'm going to be using it in my journal. So you'll be seeing little bits and pieces of the things that you sent to me as I journal and on video. So anyway, thank you for being so kind to check up on me. She has been worried about me because she hasn't heard from me. So y'all don't worry. I'm okay. I'm just trying to adjust to a new way of life and working and all the good stuff after we've moved. So yeah. I was just looking through here because I have some of these pretty clusters, and I thought one of them might be cute on here. But anyways, I'm not going to keep y'all because I know y'all have things to do, and I'm going to play a little bit more in here, and then I'm going to have to go. It's Sunday afternoon, so I'm going to have to go and get some dinner made and then get ready for the week. So anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. I wanted to tell y'all I love y'all very much, and I miss you tremendously, and I am not disappearing on you, I promise. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row, trying to get my life together. You know how that is. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful week. I don't know how often I'll be able to do videos, but I will do them as often as I can because I miss y'all. All right, well, I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs.